Ken Mahoney, we're still pretty close to New Year's Day, so people probably haven't broken their New Year's resolutions yet with regard to their financial status. So what should people planning for retirement do with regard to the new year?
You know, this is the type of year we start our own regimen, low-carb diets, exercise. So it's financial health time, right? I think the best tool they can use is do some type of projection. There's so many of these things on that live on the internet. And really what it is kind of take a look at what your future may look like. So before getting into, should I buy this stock or buy that stock? I think this year we do some planning, some really kind of down and dirty planning. What will your expenses be in retirement? What type of Social Security you'll be making? What your pension might be? What your investment income will be? I mean, really, then it's a lot easier. Once you have this big picture, something from 30,000 feet, then you can make those micro decisions. But I think that's first. I think so often we ask, where did IBM close today? Where did Apple close today? But that doesn't really help us with retirement. What helps us is doing that nitty-gritty planning.
And once you've figured out how much is going to be going out, once you've done your budgeting and your expenses, what about with regard to the market? We had a great year last year. Right. Stocks were up 30%, that's the S&P. Right. Should people rebalance or let it ride with regard to their retirement savings?
Yeah, that's a good question. I would say it's a hybrid approach. I think you take 2/3, 3/4 of your portfolio is anchored. It depends on your risk tolerance, your asset allocation, and leave it alone. But I think you take 1/4 to 1/3 and rebalance. Sell the rips, buy the dips. We had the Santa Claus rally. You sell into that for that third or quarter of your portfolio. Because here's what happens. I believe we're going to get a couple good corrections this year. I mean, nothing goes straight up, and we know when those corrections are amongst us. The problem is, if we have a correction and you're 100% invested in stocks, you can't do anything about it. So if you're armed with some money on cash, that sell the rip, so to speak, we get a downturn, then you can put that money to use. But again, if you're 100% in stocks, you can't do anything about that correction.
All right, thanks a lot, Ken.
Okay.
Thank you for watching The Street.